Coach, I guess just go ahead and point out what were some positives from tonight that you took away, some players that stood out to you?
Sean and Tara have been consistent for us all season. They've been great middles, even in comparing it everyone else in the conference as well. One of them did 10 and 8 kills respectively today. They just were on top of their game and playing hard. I love their leadership and I love the energy they bring on the court. So.
Sean has been pretty good at home.
Yeah.
Her own stats have been pretty good. What do you think it is? She's a North Dakota kid. What do you think it is about the home performance?
I don't know. I think it might be a little bit of the North Dakota, might be a little bit of the home. I know her parents are here today. She got her own little cheering section every time she comes home. I think that helps a little bit. But even on the road, she just comes and she plays with such a passion and such a love and such everything else. I wish it would be infection, catch on to a few more. But she just plays hard and doesn't have a stop button. She just goes, and I love it.
I know we've talked about all season consistency is pretty important for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
What is it about your team that you think kind of sometimes they falter?
I don't know. We competed all week. We had a great week of practice. You can see in the end of Game 3, and we know we could play with these guys. There's no doubt we could play. That's the 25th ranked team in the nation. I have no doubt we can play with them. I have no doubt in that. I think sometimes we doubt it a little bit. Sometimes we get to that point, so we're not used to winning yet. But when we can play that third game to 25-22 that way, we can play with them. We just have to convince the rest of them on the courts that we're capable of it. Because right now, Winona knows that in their mind, they think they're the better team. In our mind, we think they're the better team too. So we just have to find a way to convince ourselves at that point.
Tough conference, we've talked about it before, and you said this is the reason you've taken the job and things like that. What are the steps that your team needs to make to win games like this?
Yeah, we worked on it all week, and we didn't get good. We're getting better at it every week. Is learning to compete, at every point, at every moment, and everything. We can't. In this conference, we can't come not ready to compete. In Game 1 and Game 2, we spent too much time waiting to see what they were going to do different. And they didn't. They did exactly as scripted. So we expected something different and got just what we were supposed to. And we didn't compete hard enough until Game 3.
Your freshmen this year have been pretty consistent for you. I hear Logan got 5 digs, 3 digs. Is that something that you preach to the freshmen, trying to teach them early on, stay consistent throughout the game?
We're trying to. There's still some balls that Logan's quick. She gets the balls because she's so quick that other people can't get to, and why she gets to put on that shirt. We still have to get her to some of the balls that are hit to her. She's getting a lot of touches on balls, which is great, which is a starting point. And that's another reason why she gets to wear that shirt. That's an honor to wear that libero shirt. But if she gets to the point to realize that she can touch more of them, and then she can make better the ball at certain points, not just touch it, but better the balls, I think that'll be a big step for her. We're touching balls, but we're not always bettering the ball right now. And I think that's a big learning point for us.
Was there a player on their team that you guys were marking tonight, and did you do a good job of that?
Number 2 was the one we wanted to mark, and she didn't play tonight. Number 2 and number 12 were the two of their best 2 kids. And they proved it again, and 12 played a pretty good, decent game. She hurt us when she was supposed to, and when you have a player that has that confidence to go into it, it's pretty tough to get after. Now their setter is one of the best, if not the best setter in the conference, you ask me. She hit a lot of balls. She attacks just as much as their third best attacker. She is their third best attacker at the setter position. She jumped up and she's left-handed. She jumps up, she hits. She keeps everybody off balance. And that's the one person today that I thought we defended well. She only had 3 or 4 clean kills on us. Everything else we at least got a touch on, and Tara got a great block at the end of the match against her. So I thought as a setter, we had their game plan pretty down and handled her fairly well. We just didn't handle 12 and the other outside as well as we wanted to.
You've seen Upper Iowa already tomorrow. What's the strategy going for them defensively?
They've got an outside who is legit, who just brings it, and she doesn't know how to tip a ball. So we've got to be on our toes, ready to come after and attack her. We're going to attack her in the serve. We're going to attack her in serve receive. We're going to do everything we can to pull her out of system. If we can pull her out of system, we'll be successful. That's a big if, because she's pretty good.